BookTube, it's Janet, and today I've got part 2 of my birthday book haul, and these books are books I bought myself from money that had been given as presents. And so the first one I've got to show you is Sunstone Volume 4 by Stepan Sajic. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I've read volumes 1 and 2 and I have got volume 3 on order, but it's not come yet. And this, I'm thoroughly enjoying this series. It seems to be getting better and better as I've read each volume, so I'm quite keen to catch up, and I think there's 5 out. And this is a BDSM relationship between a lesbian couple. Sort of not seedy, it's showing that everybody's different. There's nothing that's abnormal in a loving relationship. It's done in a really sensitive and non-seedy way. It's definitely well worth reading. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I really like the characters. The next graphic novel I got is Sex Criminals Volume 1 by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. I actually got this as a second-hand copy. I think this has been out for quite a while, this one, and I've seen it quite a few times on BookTube, and it's intriguing. And it just says on the back, Susie has a secret. For her, sex literally makes the world come to a standstill. John has a problem. He hates his life, his job, and the special curse that makes him just like Susie. Girl meets boy, girl hooks up with boy, and for the first time in their lives they find themselves alone together. So they do what any new young couple having sex in freezing time might do. They rob banks. So just see what that's all about. I'll say I think it's been out around a while. I was quite keen just to see for myself what that one was about, so I've got that one. The next one I got, had my eye on this for quite a while actually, and this is the Insect Rosary by Sarah Armstrong, and I'll just, if you can see the little creepy crawly there on the front cover and the little rosary beads. And so I'll tell you what this one's all about. So it says on the back, I have a gift for you, Nancy. She put her hand into a pocket and pulled out 2 little plastic bags. There were 2 strings of rosary beads, black and shiny like a line of beetles. All families have secrets, but Bernadette's are more dangerous than most. On holiday in Northern Ireland in 1982, she and her older sister discovered their families involved with disappearances and murder. 30 years later, Nancy makes a disastrous return to the farm with her own family. The events of the past gradually and menacingly reveal why those sisters had not spoken to each other since the last disturbing summer together. So it just says it's just an atmospheric, chilling thriller. So that sounds really good to me. So I will be reading that one. As you know, I do like a bit of a dark, chilling tale. The next one I got is A God in Ruins by Kate Atkinson. Now, this is the follow-up to Life After Life that she wrote, which I have got in hardback. Bought that when it come out. Still not read it, but I will be reading it. And so apparently this is the follow-up to that, and I've heard that this is even better. So it was on a 3 for £10 offer at Amazon, so what can you do? Had to buy it. And it just says, A God in Ruins relates to the life of Teddy Todd, would-be poet, heroic World War II bomber pilot, husband, father and grandfather, as he navigates the perils and progress of the 20th century. For all Teddy endures in battle, his greatest challenge will be to face a life living a future he never expected to have. This gripping, often deliriously funny yet emotionally devastating book looks at war, the great fall of man from grace, and the effect it has not only on those who lived through it, but on the lives of the subsequent generations. It is also about the infinite magic of fiction. So that just sounds really good, and obviously Kate Atkinson is an absolutely brilliant writer, so I trust her with my reading. Next one I got on my 3 for £10 offer was The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson, and it's got a fantastic quote on the front, and it's from Philip Pullman, and it says, a life-changing and life-saving book. So that's the cover of that one, and this just totally enthralled me from reading about it. And it just says, 2 outsiders, 2 secrets. David longs to be a girl. Leo wants to be invisible. When Leo stands up for David in a fight, an unlikely friendship forms. But things are about to get messy, because at Eden Park School, secrets have a funny habit of not staying secret for long. And this just sounds like an important book to read, a powerful book to read. I think it sounds like one of those books that is tackling one of the still big taboo subjects, and particularly through the eyes of a school child who feels they're in the wrong body. And although I think we are getting better at understanding this, being more tolerant as a society, I still appreciate how difficult it must be for somebody to come to terms with the fact that they're physically not the same as what they are in their head. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. The final one I've got to show you today is Faceless by Alyssa Shimnell, and that's just such a fabulous, I just love how minimalist this cover is. It's just absolutely fantastic. And this just says on the back, when Maisie is burnt in a terrible accident, her face is partially destroyed. She's lucky enough to get a face transplant, but how do you live your life when you can't even recognise yourself anymore? As Maisie discovers how much her looks shaped her relationship to the world, she has to redefine her own identity and figure out what lucky really means. So it's sort of similar, I think, to the last one. It's all about body image and identity. Again, I think this sounds like a really important topic because, you know, face transplants have happened, and how would you cope with that? You know, your face is your shop front to the world, so this just sounds like a really, really interesting subject, and I just absolutely can't wait to see what happens in this book. So that was it for part 2 of my birthday book haul. Let me know if you've read any of these or what you think of them. I will be doing another part to my book haul, my birthday book haul, when the books come, because I've ordered them and they've not arrived yet. So as soon as I get them, I will show you what I got. So keep reading. I'll see you all soon. Bye!